One, two, three. Okay, that's good. Let me pause that for and this. Profile chat right there. For note of every sound. Okay. Okay. We're gonna do this for like an hour. I had to go stream so I can keep myself busy. I just been in my head lately. Let me do this. I really want to redo it because I like how it looks in the thumbnail. I want to make it look a little bit more like the thumbnail. Title, title. Chapter 3. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Yo. So Ham. Oh 04. What's going on? How you doing? Welcome to the chat. Yanks, mate. Oh, no problem. Love from India. Nice, nice. We truly going worldwide out here. What time is it over in India? What are you up to? Oh, just drawing the cover of my comic. Let's Go Metal Hero. It's about two siblings trying to turn a robot into a superhero. Oh, 7:30. It's funny. I always feel like I should stream Because it's like 10 a.m. I should probably stream later in America, but it is a very on and off thing. It's not really. I'm just choosing like the wrong times to go live. But I'm doing, yeah, I've been doing this for a while, so I'm like, ugh. It's been pretty difficult when it gets silent, but hey, you gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Especially, especially when you're like a small channel doing a stuff like this. Well, a small channel. Yeah, a small creator. Usually, I would just get people. I would just get like scammers and such, or people interacting, only wanting me to like do business with them. May I ask, what are those links under the panels like Purgatory Academy, Just a Reaper? Wait, let me check. It's been a while. It would either go to my website or go to the YouTube channel. Because I haven't updated in a while. Hold on, give me a sec. Because I also have a YouTube channel where I turn the comics into a motion comic. Oh yeah, I mean the website is. Can you explain it to me? Oh wait, I mean that website is what you can't. Is that you can't? Can you explain? Oh, you own it? Yeah, I own everything that I create, except for like just a Reaper. That's like a dual ownership. Oh yeah, cool. Yeah, it goes to the website. I was just looking. Yeah. Here we go. Yep. I mean, the website is that you can explain. Yeah. What the heck? So it's like some stories and such things. Yeah, they're comics. They're a manga and whatnot. Yeah, Purgatory Academy is about heaven, hell, and having 4 years to decide. Chimera Island is about a hidden island striving to find balance. Let's Go Metal Hero, two siblings trying to turn a robot into a superhero. And Just a Reaper is about a young Grim Reaper trying to keep hell off Earth. Pretty awesome, eh? Thank you. Thank you. Like the hardest part about doing all of this is mostly just trying to like gain an audience. So that's why I'm live streaming. That's why I. Oh snap! What the heck is that noise? Hey, Sketch. Well, thank you, Kill Pop Splatterpunk. Nice. No, yeah. Hey, Sketch, what's going on? Don't worry, mate. Kill Pop Splatterpunk. I'm not familiar with that Pokemon, but what was it? A Tempig, something? It's been a while since I was since I've played. Yeah, but like I said, the most difficult part about doing this is just getting the audience, growing it. So I'm just doing what I can. Gen 9. Okay. It's a Lechonk new Pokemon. Okay. Gen 9. I don't think I've finished. I think the last Pokemon game that I finished was probably Black and White 2 on the DS. And that's it. Wait a sec. Okay. So, so I was very. I usually start streaming earlier than this, but I was just looking at my YouTube and I was like, ugh, progress is going so slow, and I was just thinking about my direction with it, and I was just getting too much into my head about what content to make and such. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna stop thinking and just start streaming. Just start streaming. Don't even worry about setting up a camera or anything. Yo, what's going on? Lico C. Lico C. There we go. How do you keep inspiration for your manga projects? I need help with that, to be honest. Keep inspiration? Inspiration or motivation? Inspiration is, if you mean inspiration, then motivation. Okay. The motivation is literally, I I feel like I have some sort of like monomania because I just don't care about a lot of things. Because I tried doing different things or try to earn money doing other things, but I really just don't care about a lot of things. I don't care about a lot of stuff, and I don't like a lot of media, a lot of shows or TV shows currently. I like a lot of older stuff, and I just want to make more of what I like or what I want to see. And plus, the another huge motivating thing that I have is every story that I tell is kind of like an argument, or it's like a story that I feel like I am the only person that could say it or tell it. So it's not going to be so like any I don't expect any other artists or TV show or what have you to tell the stories that I'm telling. So I feel like I'm the only person who can do this. So that's a huge motivating factor. Like a feeling of not being replaceable. Because a huge thing of why I lose interest in a lot of things is because I get really disconnected because I feel replaceable. Like I don't feel like I don't go where I'm not needed. So I'm really huge on building value. Like for myself and for other people. So if I don't feel like I'm valued in all at all, then I just can't really put myself into a position. I can't feel myself in a in a I don't know how to say this, but be invested. You alone are the honor to one Gojo type energy. Yeah, I guess if that makes sense. So why? Because that's what. So the why I do this is like no one else is gonna do this, and no one else can say what I want to say. And plus, it's kind of is like also low key Kanye type energy, where it's like you gotta have the idea of saying I'm the greatest at doing this, or like no one else can like I can do whatever I can, or like have some sort of weird belief in yourself, or like the a love of yourself that you want to see whatever you're doing succeed. And just having the confidence of just putting your stuff out there. And I say this while I'm like just messing up with the eyes. So that's like my motivation of like getting forward or just pushing forward and making what I can do. I know a lot of people, and also I know a lot of. I know there's a way to make a living off of comics. It's just that people are usually going the wrong. I feel like people are usually going the wrong places to do it, or just doing the wrong things. Well, that's just me. That's just my thoughts. I don't know why, but I can't get her eyes correct. Her eyes straight. Wait, let me see if I can get a another reference from for her. Well, I can try to draw her eyes. So yeah, basically, no one else is gonna do this if I don't. I feel like I'm getting a scam call. Yeah, it's that time of day anyway. Uh, she doesn't even have like a. Hey, Peaches EPT. What are you working on this time? Bonk Xeno X. Hey, what's going on? Reno. How's it going, Aaron? Or Renox? What are you working on this time? I'm working on my the third cover of Let's Go Metal Hero. It would be done a lot quicker if I remembered how to draw how to draw Michaela. Maybe I'm giving her eyes are too big. But anyway, welcome to the chat, Peaches. How you doing? And also, Renox, how are you doing? Let me try. Let me see if I can try the mask method. The eyes, you mean? Yeah, I'm trying to find a way to draw the eyes because I feel like I'm drawing them too big. Maybe if I like make it simpler. Because before it was a lot more. Before it was a lot more distinct. Why don't you get references? Oh, I don't make references. Honestly, it's mostly because of a time thing. Like it would help if I know it would help if I had like a reference for literally every character or whatnot. Hold up. Hold on. Wait, I think I do. I think I do. Hold on. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Wait, can I get a summary of the characters of of Let's Go Metal Hero? Oh, okay. So this is Michaela, the older sister, the older sister, Malik, the older sister that represents authority, and who is the authority figure, and an order, and this is Malik, the younger brother, who was very chaotic and impulsive, and Metal Hero, the the essentially the living weapon that the living weapon, and that's everybody. Pretty simple. It's a I think from this point, like very early in the series, I would like to I keep the ideas simple and sweet and to the point. I think the problem is it's probably the brush that I have. What about villains? None. The villains are very. I don't think there are like hard villains at this point. Like it doesn't get introduced until like chapter 4. Because right now it's the characters trying to manage or trying to figure out what to do with a giant with a fighting robot, a protection little robot, a protection robot. And the villains come like later. This is more like a like I don't know what to call it, but it's more of a low key kind of funny type situation, like more comedic in nature. So basically, there's no villains as of now. Yeah, because these two are right now they're arguing with each other about what to do with the situation. Right now, there's a villain in Volume One that wants to take or destroy. Well, just they want to take the AI or the code inside of Metal Hero to use for themselves. Sounds like Big Hero 6. Yeah, I'll probably use that for like a pitching thing. For like a pitching idea. I'd be like, probably, have you seen Big Hero 6? Yeah, it's kind of like that. I mean, I haven't seen Big Hero 6, but it's like that. I guess it's like that. I was I was more inspired by the whatchamacallit, the what was it? The Adventures of Superman episode. The what was it? The Return of Amazo, where there was like a twins, well, like not twins, two siblings who found a Mazo, one of Superman's villains, washed up on an island or on yeah, washed up on an island, and they wanted to turn uh that a character into their very own Superman, but because status quo is God, apparently with these old shows, Amazo got his memories back and he wanted to kill the kids and Superman, but Superman won. So the concept was basically, what if Amazo never really got his memories back? That was the like one of the original concepts. But when I brought my friend Matt on board, we basically he gave some new ideas, have a larger age gap between the characters, and and the dynamic shifted, and the dynamic and the family dynamic kind of shifted. So this is what we got right now. And like the first episode was us hashing out like having a feel for the characters. Well, the first volume is having a feel for the characters. So there's a lot of character drama. I found out there's no poll vote in the vid. Oh, what do you mean? Wait, let me put on some music now that we're talking a little bit. Oh, the welcome poll. Oh no, I've come to terms that like the live streams aren't really a good way of gaining attention. So it's just going back to the idea of documentation. Just using polls for to document, not polls, but live streams just to document the process. So we're going we're going back to that kind of mentality. It is what it is. Because I was like looking at a another person that went live, and YouTube was like pushing his stuff heavily back like a couple months ago. Wait, hold on, I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I had to mute. But I noticed that his views have been like going way down on his lives. And then that's when it hit me. I was like, oh, okay. When you go live vertically, those views essentially are borrowed. Or when you're pushed that much, yeah, people will be may subscribe to you, but that does not mean that they'll interact with you. At the end of the day, it's still a short. At the end of the day, it's still a YouTube Shorts audience, which is very similar to a TikTok audience, i.e., very flaky. It's like, yeah, it's cool for like exposure, but at the end of the day, it's still very flaky. So I'm like, okay, that should put me into a different headspace. So I have to like take a while to readjust like what my plans are, if you know what I mean. So I guess like the plan now is to find ways to get people interested into the comics, appealing to the long form YouTube algorithm and not the short form. So now I'm just brainstorming what to do with that. Back to that, back to that, a hamster wheel again. I really don't like the eyes for some reason. Might as well just like I might have to leave it like that, just for the sake of moving forward. But I guess like the worst thing like you could do to a person trying to grow is to give them a whole bunch of attention and then rip it away from them. You know, when they think when they think they're onto something, or they think they're yeah, when they think they're onto something, you know. Yeah. I guess some attention's better than no attention at all. I guess at the same time, a lot of people don't really know what to do with said attention when they get it, but yeah, it is. Yeah, you're right. Count your blessings and whatnot. Let me see something. Oh, yeah. Something doesn't seem right. I know once I figure this out, this might be a little bit more entertaining. But no, actually no. I guess it's I guess what I was like going through is like I just needed to get my priorities in check of what I'm doing. So I can look at the right type of analytics. Hmm. Okay. Wait a second. Give me... Hey, yeah, what's up, Renox? How you doing? I have time to share the calm music playlist. Wait, what? Share my calm music playlist? What do you mean? Oh yeah, I like I don't think this isn't my playlist or something. I just like go on YouTube and look up calm music, and then I stream it. Because right now I'm like, this is from YouTube. This is called "Step into a 1980s rainy town, lo-fi rain sounds to sleep and study, 90s beats experience." I was going off of that. And honestly, okay, I think yeah, these are the. What's your music taste, anyways? I I listen to everything. Nah, um, I think I try to listen to. Jeez. Hmm. Third wave ska for a while. Like for a while I was like into the sound like 2016 SoundCloud era of just rap, I guess. Um I think my tastes have been stuck in like 2016. Like now I only listen to classical music, really. Like I don't listen to a lot of new stuff. Mostly I only listen to classical music because mostly because of these streams. Um because it helps me focus. And when I'm working on something productive, I like to listen to something that doesn't have lyrics or doesn't interrupt my flow state, you know? Like I'll go on my way to listen to like something new if somebody recommends it to me, you know? Or to put it into a playlist. Classical. I see. I listen to it once in a while. Yeah, I like to like no, not a particular artist in general. I just have a playlist go and I mostly work or write. By the way, you can call me Aaron. It gives me a nice feeling. All right, Aaron. Oh yeah, and I do remember you. Like ever since like last time you were on the stream, I said I didn't remember, but after you left, I was like, oh yeah, you had the idea. You gave me the idea to do the last time. the recaps, the intros of the videos. Very annoying how when I look at the analytics of the videos I did the intros for, like people usually leave after. You do? Yeah. So I was mad. I was well, not mad at you, but it's just you can't. I guess I'm not at the part where I can predict what the audience will stay for, especially since I'm still obscure. I guess I'll never get mainstream unless I have friends in higher places. I see. I guess it doesn't work anymore. Yeah, but it was a good idea though. I might do that for like I might keep it actually because I won't be able to monetize videos unless they are like 8 minutes. Like when I get monetization, I can't run ads on any video unless it's 8 minutes long. At least if it's at least 8 minutes long. So I could probably add that for like filler time to for filler and an outro for more filler. Anyways, I think it would be cool if you do over one of your characters. Did you see the video where I voiced chapter 1 and 2 of Metal Hero? I know Matt likes the idea of doing the first 2 chapters of not Metal Hero, but Just a Reaper. Like that video, the Metal Hero, the video that I dubbed Metal Hero, is like slowly satellite didn't see. Oh yeah, it should be on my whatchamacallit. Yeah, it's on the YouTube. It's called I dubbed a new manga about 2 siblings turning a robot into a superhero, and that one's steadily getting out of all of the videos that I uploaded. That one is steadily getting more and more views and subscribers. So if I get a breakout hit, that's probably going to be it. Because that one like that one is like steadily getting more and more views and subscribers. So maybe I should tinker with the title a little bit. Since it has been a while since I have not been on YouTube. Okay. I get you. There you go. Let's put her in a little bit. Let's transform. No, no. Other people chatting on the other than me, huh? Yeah, that's just how it is, honestly. It's just been like it's been like this for a while. It's like a regularity. Don't know how to change that. Just lurking. Yeah, and then you get like the people lurking. Same. I appreciate you guys lurking. Hold up. Let me get a reference for this. I gotta reconstruct everything. A little bit. Have the hands over here. Yeah, but this is like, I don't know. This don't know. I guess this is just not like the most popular type of content to make and whatnot, because people generally look for things for like gaming and such. And whatnot. And if this was like a little bit more, I mean, I could. No, I could. An option could always be always having like a, what was that thing called? topics every live stream to talk about, and then go on to the Q&A section. Like some whatchamacallit, like some things that I would see. Shows that I would see. I don't like this. Time to start Michaela over from scratch. It's getting too Frankensteinish. Because I feel like if you have to constantly tweak like different parts of the drawing later on, it's probably just better to just restart from scratch. Because at that point, the foundation is just bad. Yeah, you'd only get tons of eyes on an art stream if you're selling a personality. Yeah, it's true. This is true. Or people, well, for an art stream as well. If I was selling a personality or I was already established somewhere else, you know. So wait, showing art. Wait, Cornelius. So wait. Oh yeah, welcome to the chat, Cornelius. Twitch, the Twitch audience is pulling up more than the YouTube. I can probably do like a draw with me vlog, maybe. Draw like I've been getting some stuff on my whatchamacallit, on my YouTube recommendations. There's just a little girl like recording herself drawing her web comic, and I'm like, dang. At the same time, she had like a pretty good presentation, I suppose, but like filming everything like a movie. Oh, whatever. It's also tiresome. Of just chasing ideas that may or may not work. And I'm not saying this because I'm not saying this as a way of like, oh man, how can I make things? Oh wait, what the heck? I'm not saying this as a way of like, oh man, how can I make things easier for me? But it's like, it's more of a way of saying, how can I make what I have work for me? Oh my gosh. You'll see fantastic artists on Twitch that probably have started off with high views but slowly tapered off if they don't interact or develop with some sort of identity. Whereas a person can be marked as a art mentor or a guy who makes funny videos, they'll probably be a higher retention rate of viewers. Well, Meat Canyon's viewers on Twitch I can wait. I can kind of say I would rather watch him play Magic than make his art. Different demographics on different platforms, IMO. True. That's what it comes down to. That is true. I'm only commenting that idea that art streams on Twitch don't get as many views as League of Legends. Interesting. Most of Twitch's demographic is gamer or degen. Since myself was talking about earlier, I agree that doing Twitch isn't the greatest way to cultivate an audience for art. Like I multi-stream on like Twitch and YouTube. I guess if I was trying to go for like another round, like oh, well, I'm deleting my Facebook because I'm starting again with that. But even when I was on Facebook, that wasn't getting an audience either. Because well, the reason I'm deleting my Facebook or just starting again with Facebook is that I cultivated an audience of just a follow for follow audience, and that freaking ruined. I don't know. It's gross. It's gross. But let me think. I think a for live streaming art, like Picardo is usually known as the place for that, but the audience isn't there. Our streams are very personal, good way to unveil a person by the heart. From what I've seen, art is more successful in short form video formats like speed paints or speed up process videos. I don't think I've had success with that back when I tried it. But then again, I wasn't really doing that for comics and whatnot. Like it for shorts, yeah, that's something, but ugh, it all depends on your purpose, really. I've got a couple of passion projects that are short form videos for TikTok and YouTube vertical format, and a more traditional short form videos and landscape for YouTube. Do you just want all eyes on you, or do you want to indulge in your passion? I want all eyes on my passion. That's my goal. Indulging in your passion is cringe and dumb to me. Most eyes are on TikTok right now. It's very that has asterisks. Are all eyes on TikTok? Numbers say sure. Right. Sure, right. You can get the eyes on TikTok. But the asterisk of that is the funnel to make money from TikTok is very small. The current marketing cascade is TikTok, X, Instagram, YouTube, Twitch, and stuff like that for the prime demographic, or like late teens and early 30s sometimes. Yeah. The problem, like, yeah, that's why I'm focusing more on like YouTube and Twitch at the moment. I mean, I'm on Twitch mostly because it's still like the biggest platform, and as you can see, it still pulls people in. It's not every day, but more often than like other platforms. And YouTube, it has the most engaging audience, because I've been posting every day on TikTok for the past week, for this week and the past week, or last 2 weeks, and posting on YouTube Shorts. YouTube Shorts has by far the best engagement, while TikTok, it doesn't have the most. With TikTok, it doesn't even have the most viewers per upload. at all. And it doesn't have that like as much engagement. And plus, I need to like have 1,000 followers to even live stream on TikTok. So, and I'm at like 150. So TikTok really doesn't make sense, at least for me. Because a lot of people say like, oh yeah, you can go viral on TikTok, but yeah, you can also go viral on YouTube, and there's a larger, there's a bigger future to grow on YouTube than there is to grow like an audience on TikTok. Not only that, um, the audience on TikTok is flaky. Like you can go viral on TikTok, but like you can't really do anything with that at all. People are not attached to your creations or what have you. It's like artists. It's like it even extends like even music artists that blow up on TikTok. Like yeah, they can make what they got. They can make use of what they got, but it's very flaky. Here today, gone tomorrow. And that's just the culture of TikTok. And even the people that are big on TikTok, they want to go into longer form videos. Okay, everybody's going. Okay. Consistency is the best way to get eyes on your stuff, so I think you're on the right track. I think using streaming as a devlog is a pretty good idea. Literally leaves my head the second I scroll past it. Yeah, the main problem with it. So what's your view on viewership and gaining fans for your work? The funnel that I have is would you rather have consistent low viewership but high interest, or cast a wide net like TikTok and get those lower amounts of long-term interests? What I want to do is what was it? I'm good with low viewership and engaging in gaining fans. That's the right answer. That will always be the right answer, honestly. What's it? Low viewership and having engaging fans, people who are willing to stop by the live stream, donate, and even donate to show support, and even buy merch, as in like digital products or physical books or any other merch that I have up on my storefront. Whether I have sadly that hasn't happened yet. Maybe I just don't have a good funnel for that yet. But for the past couple of years I'm trying to figure that out, trying to make a sale online. Maybe my content funnel sucks big time. But yeah, my sales funnel sucks big time. Maybe I need to be more aggressive. I probably need to be more aggressive with it. With that being said, I'd rather have a low turnout with engaging fans, with like a high term engaging like audience, than a big audience and I'm talking to nobody. Because my goal is like my goal is the super fan theory. All being if you can get 1,000 people to give you $100 every year, then that's a 6-figure business. My main issue is I don't know how to get people to. Maybe I make it. Yeah. Maybe I should like go harder. Like, don't even show them free. Don't even show people that they can read the books for free, and just say, hey, here's where you can buy it. Right here, buy it right now. Maybe being overly aggressive is the way. So yeah, I'm mostly like, I would dabble in TikTok, but at the end of the day, TikTok is not really a place for meaningful connections with an audience. Plus, I like to go on YouTube because the posts are evergreen, and if I ever become monetized, on YouTube, and if I ever become monetized on YouTube, then those videos will be perpetually being pushed to more and more people to make me more money in the back end. Because right now on my YouTube channel, I think I have 700 just 700 videos. Most of those videos are lower or less than like 8 minutes, so I can't run mid-roll ads on them, sadly. But the majority of my content is aiming to get people into a content loop of watching more and more of my content, so people don't have to be subscribed to me. Subscriptions really doesn't. I'm not gonna say subscriptions on YouTube don't mean anything, but subscriptions, they're basically like the bounties, the berry bounties on from One Piece. It's very much like a status symbol. So if somebody wants to do a collab, or a brand wants to do a collab with you, they'll look at your subscriber list and see, oh, okay, you can reach this amount of people. Followers are very much something for marketers, instead of like a useful metric to reach more people. Is a meaningful engagement for you just someone that gives you money? A meaningful engagement for me is what's going on right now. People that's actually looking at the content and giving me feedback and talking while I'm just talking, interacting with me. Like, this is cool, meaningful engagement. I like this a lot, because like if you guys weren't talking to me, the stream would be over, honestly. It's just that I can't eat off of talking to people on the internet, because at the end of the day, I still want this to be a business. And I'm very much taking advantage of like the situation that I'm currently in right now. And every day, I'm thankful for everybody coming out here, but I'm just really trying to pick up the pieces of how I can make this work. Like honing in the funnel. Like, one thing that I would like for the what should I call it? The streams to do is to have like donations as well. But that's only if I like provide value. And I hopefully like these streams provide like some sort of either entertainment value or educational value about making comics, or what to do in your approach to in marketing your comic, or what have you, inspirations and whatnot. Like, but at the end of the day, yeah, this is like people stopping by and talking, not being a weirdo. Generally, like what happened last night. whatchamacallit, yeah, this is engaging. Good engagement. Actually, hold up. But I think right now I should probably go back to listening to how to hone in a content funnel. Yeah, those interactions become a real test of your social skills. Yeah, seeing if you can. Oh wait, what you mean? Like when like weirdos get in the whatchamacallit, the live streams. Yeah. Yeah, I see it happen pretty often in art chats. Hmm. Maybe. Let me think for a second. Art chats. Hmm. Maybe I can do something. Yeah. Ugh. It's nothing, actually. I thought it would probably be possible if I would just try to go into a different niche for a second. Kind of like gaming and whatnot. Like something saturated, but at the same time, ugh. That's chasing another rabbit. That's just chasing another rabbit per se. And it's like that one proverb: "He who chases two rabbits catches none." I can't go around chasing two rabbits. But like I mean, I've been thinking over the YouTube strategy. Have you tried connecting with other artists? Yeah, that's difficult. Yeah, I have. Um, I was thinking about. I had an idea of just connect. Well, A, I don't have a lot of friends. B, I don't have a lot of, and not the follow for follow kind. Yeah, no. YouTube be shadow banning like crazy. I don't know. What? After the chat, did you not get this notification or something? Maybe I am shadow banned. Maybe YouTube thinks I'm spamming. But yeah. Do I have other artist friends? Not in the way that other people are doing what I'm doing. Like I don't have a network. That's my main. That's my main crutch. Yeah, I had to look you up. Dang, YouTube is so freaking weird. Okay, so that makes me less what should I call it? Sad about not being no people not showing up to the streams. Yeah, my problem. Yeah, I think my biggest problem is that I just don't have a network of other people. I don't really network with other people, or I don't have a network. Yeah, you don't need them to be doing what you do. I don't actually. But if I want to collab with other people, it's just I'm just like kind of cut off because it feels like every artist that I was close to or I had contact with, when I give them the idea of saying like, yo, we should actually not go on freaking webtoons, we should or global comics or any of these comic hosting websites, we should try to go where the people are actually and try to do this YouTube thing, and they're all like, no. They're all like, oh yeah, that's a good idea, and then never like follow me to do anything with it. Or like if they also do, if they like make comics, their YouTube channel isn't about their comics. Their YouTube channel is about like is about trend jacking what's going on in comics, you know? So like a lot of people who make comics on YouTube, like the main thing that they're trying to sell is an afterthought. Usually, they're not trying to make their channel solely around what they make. Like my approach is very much like is very like an animator's approach to YouTube. Like an actual animator or just an actual network's approach, where the content is the content that I create. But it is what it is. Like on Insta is an is like on Onsta Onsta is an illustrator on Twitch and also plays Yakuza, and I go to her from private software. I mean just becoming friends with another artist so they can so you can learn and support each other. That's an idea. It's just as if I exploit win extra mode, The Incredibles. The weird thing about why I don't, the thing is, I also don't like uh, a lot of artists come from a very specific stock from the internet, and it's kind of stuff that I kind of don't like. I don't know how else to like explain it, but a lot of like internet artists, I'm not saying comic artists, but a lot of like people on the internet, they're pretty lame in it sometimes. But I don't know. Like I said, there's not a lot of artists that are very, or that I've seen or have been in my vicinity of, or interested in doing what I'm doing. If they are making comics, or their manga, whatever they want to call it, they are just in Manga Plus. They're like, okay, I make comics. I want to put it in Manga Plus. I'm going to put it in no, like webcomic hosting websites, and and they get surprised when those websites don't care about their stuff, or when they do blow up on those websites, they're like, okay, I don't know what to do. Like, they don't know what to do when they get there, and I'm like, dog, it's clear that like you can't really do anything on those websites because it's designed for you to not do anything with the audience that you accumulate, because it's not your audience. It's it's not your audience. It's their audience, and it's been like that from the start. And they just don't want it. They just don't get that. They don't they don't get that at all. They just see the 1%. Oh yeah, I forget. I'm doing hand gestures like I have the camera on. But they see the 1%, and they think that, oh, because the 1% made it, they can make it. I'm like, no, dog. That's not how it's going to go. That's not how it's going to go. Because the 1% is essentially put up there because they're essentially sponsored by either Manga Plus or Webtoons or what have you, or they already had credentials before they even got to the position that they're in. And to think that you're just gonna be some guy that go up there, it's like, no. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. I'm super solitary, but all the networking that has helped me is because I've made video games with them. Yeah. And I feel like it really sucks because, like, when I was younger, I was just like around the wrong people mostly. And I also just soured my taste. But just like networking with people in general. And also when I see an artist take on not Twitter, but on YouTube, it's always something so dumb. It doesn't matter. And I'm like, these are what artists are up to. These are what artists are what they're spending their time on. Gross. Besides, I think I should probably get connections that aren't artists, honestly. The 1% cold turkey approach work, though. What cold turkey approach? And what about furries? I meant Furry's OC. Or Furry's OC original content or whatever. Try that, went nowhere. Wait a second. Okay, so let's see what this looks like. Okay, this looks good. Actually, let me redraw the head of Malik over here. I think what I need... OC for original characters like their persona, not meaning like use animal characters for a story or totally different stuff. Oh yeah, I mean drawing people's OC, did that, don't really care for it. It didn't really go anywhere with that anyway. Like, making money from it? Sure, but it's not something that you would get like perpetual like revenue from it anyway. Not a good use of your time. I wouldn't recommend it. It's like commissions, like it's good when you need like a money, like short-term money here and there to get something off the ground. But doing that over and over, trying to make enough, trying to get clients to make enough money, no, that's not a long-term thing. That's like something you do when you're like in your late teens, early 20s, messing around because you don't really have that much responsibilities. And the only way you can get a freaking livelihood off of that, if you just, I don't know, become a popper or whatever, and get a following to give you money through Patreon, so you can put saucy content behind a paywall. Not my cup of tea. Also, the cold turkey approach is going to the top 10 mangas with your first work. What is the cold turkey? What are you talking about? Cold turkey approach. What is that? Okay. I'd say like my goal essentially is to find a way to get like my goal is honestly find a way to get 1,000 people to give me $100 per year. That's it. That's like that's my goal. That is just my goal. It's probably not a good it's probably not a good expressions by the way, but more like you should know people. You should know people as it's easier way than going solo raw into the jungle. Well, yeah, that's generally how it goes. It's not like I'm very solo. I want to go solo because I want to, but it's very much. I'm not saying like I'm not sociable, but I have always just been out of the loop of where to go or who to talk to. And not only that, a lot of people just end up wasting time. And the people that I try to offer my help, I just get rejected. Because I don't have it's like the paradox of fame. Like nobody really wants you around unless you have clout. Like nobody knows your value unless you have those imaginary numbers. Or unless they like just absolutely like what you make. So it's just very much. So there's a lot of it's what I do is just very much. Not that I dislike people. It's more like I'm going to be like I can tell that I'm probably going to be disappointed. No idea when I was in America, but when I was in uni, I went to different branches to look up for people doing stuff. But yeah, maybe it's not everyone's cup of tea. Yeah. Yeah, but that would make me think, right? How would I be able to, well, connect with people? I guess like on the internet. Like Facebook groups or just Reddit sounds like a good idea. That seems like a general place for people to interact. Discord. Man, that's scam call. Get away. I can't imagine what an interaction would look like, though. An interaction like that would look like, though. Oh god, my battery. You gotta go charge. Okay. Let's see if I can... Yeah. I'll keep it like this. I'll keep it going. Maybe that's just off the table. Okay. Actually, maybe looking for other artists shouldn't be a priority right now because it's too out of the way. Mostly because I wouldn't even know what to say or how to approach somebody or X, Y, and Z, stating my intentions and whatnot. It's too out of the way. And it's not something I can fully commit myself to, so it'll probably be a better idea just to stick with what I can do, what I know I can do. Focusing on my strengths, I suppose. Maximizing on my strengths. That sounds like a good idea. Okay. Okay, that'll be the end of this stream then. Later, Sketch.